Hello, I'm Andy, and I'm going to read to you a program called Tarot Monthly Horoscope for May 2019, and this is for you coming from Libra. So let me shuffle my cards, and the first card that I'm going to pull, but before that, let me give you my email address, which is andyhoro9@gmail.com, ANDIHORO9, the number 9 @gmail.com. Shoot me an email and I'll come back to you as soon as I can. Now, the first card that I pull will be for the first 15 days of May. And this is going to talk to you coming from Libra, and it's going to talk to you about your job. And it's a very good card. It says in the first 15 days of May, you coming from Libra are going to be surprised with a better promotion which may give you more money and a happier status. And you'll be able to get along very well with the people you work with, and you'll get support from your superiors as well. So a beautiful card for you for the first 15 days of May where job is concerned. Now I will talk to you about business, you coming from Libra. Let's see what the card says. It's another very good card. It says that your cups are filling up with plenty of good luck where business is concerned. So go out and chase for the new business you want. Look for the new business partners. Talk to your business manager. This card says that your cup can be filled. And so you're going to be very lucky in the first 15 days of May where business is concerned. And even the ongoing business you have is going to fill up your bank account. So be creative and go out and get what you want. Now about a new romance that you may get in the first 15 days of May. Well, while it is not a bad card, it is a card that says you'll find somebody very fiery, very dominating, very argumentative, and with a hot temper. And if you find this person in the first 15 days, study this person very carefully. Otherwise, you will find later on that this person is taking too much control over you. So what do? Well, I won't say cancel out this possibility of a new romance. I would say don't dive into it too quickly. Study the person carefully. Now, what about an old romance or an ongoing romance, rather, that you are having right now? How is that going to be? That's doing very well. It says good news about money. So you're going to have an ongoing romance partner who is becoming quite successful. And you'll be happy with that because the nice things that you can go and buy and the nice things you can invest in and talk about nicely. When finances are good, everything gets very rosy in a romance. So you'll have every opportunity to find a very rosy first 15 days. So plan what you want in the first 15 days and you'll get it beautifully from your ongoing romance partner. Let's talk about your marriage for the first 15 days of May. All right. Well, somebody wants to take charge and somebody wants to control. It's you listening to me. So the card says if you want your marriage area to be friendly and supportive and making you very happy, give control to your marriage partner. That way you will see that happiness and a lot of nice things will come your way where your marriage is concerned. So don't take charge, don't dominate, let your marriage partner have the say. After all, it's only 15 days, first 15 days of May, and that way you will do very well in your first 15 days where your marriage is concerned. Let me now go to your last 16 days for you coming from Libra. And let me talk to you about your job in the last 16 days of May. And again, you have pulled a very good card. It says that what you say and do is going to produce plenty of good luck at your job. So say a lot and do a lot. Only one area of worry is, you see, Kabbalistic cards show signs of planets and signs of zodiac signs. And right on top there is a sign of the planet Mars. So don't show your temper, don't be aggressive, don't be provocative with your words, and you'll do very, very well in your job area in the last 15 or 16 days. That's all you need to be careful about. In areas of business, let's see what your last 16 days says. And well, it's a card of expansion. It's a card of expansion and diversity, meaning you can go into businesses which are very new to you. The chances of getting that possibility and doing well and handling that is also good. So ongoing businesses are good in the last 15 days, and the chances of you diversifying into new areas is also good. Now we'll talk about romance in the last 16 days, and let's see what the card says for you, romance. Okay, there is a past issue that will trouble your romance. A past issue, that means something from the past, of your past or of your romance partner's past. So that's coming up, and that's bringing some bad news. Don't make too much of it, because whatever is past cannot be redone. Look into the future. This card says that the possibility of your romance areas getting support financially are very good. So if you find a new romance partner, you are going to get very good financial reason for being with that partner. Don't worry about the past. And if you have an ongoing romance, you are also going to benefit a lot financially. And don't worry about what's happened in the past regarding your ongoing relationship with this person. Forget about the past. Think of the future, and it's going to help you in financial areas very much. So be smart about it. Now regarding your marriage area, let's see what the card says. All right. Okay. Now I see the black moon there. I don't like to see black moons, but the other sides of the card are okay. So you coming from Libra, tell yourself there may be some gloomy news in the last 15 days of May, but this gloomy news is not overwhelming. So you are able to communicate well and explain well any situation that is troubling about your marriage. And if it is your marriage partner who wants to explain herself or himself, listen to it. So in other words, don't look at the negative side of life in the last 15 or 16 days. Be positive about things, and you will turn the situation of your last 15 days in marriage into a positive area. So if it's your marriage partner bringing up past issues, try to listen to them, try to communicate well, and just take it in its place value, and you'll be able to then enjoy your last 15 or 16 days much better. So you just have to be positive in your last 15 days or 16 days, and the positivity will work for you. Now you coming from Libra, I'm going to mention your lucky ages. There will be some people of these ages I'm about to mention who will be very lucky in some area of their life or another. And I will say if you happen to be the ages of 15 or 24 or 33 or 42 or 51 or 60 or 69 or even 78, you're going to be very lucky in some area of your life or another. You can't have everything under the sun. So focus on what you want and you'll get it beautifully. If you're not of these ages, you'll have to see me for a 90-minute session. And during this 90 minutes, I'll talk to you about your next 7, 8 or 9 years, which will be based on your date of birth, looking at your palms and your time of birth. We'll talk about that a bit later. Now let me talk to you about your lucky dates, D-A-T-E-S, in the month of May. There'll be some very lucky dates. There'll be a cluster of planets on these dates. And these lucky dates I'm going to mention will be the 8th, the 17th, or the 26th. So on the 8th, the 17th or 26th, there'll be groups of planets which are going to help you in whichever area you want help from and bring a lot of good luck. So bookmark the 8th, the 17th and 26th, and the days and nights are going to be brilliant for you. So go get what you want on these dates and nights. Now I'm going to talk to you about your lucky colors. Why lucky colors? Because all the 9 planets used to look after Earth, each of them has got 1 or 2 colors under their control. So when you wear a color, you open a channel of energy to the planet who rules that color. And for you, I'm going to recommend the color dark blue for the month of May. So undergarments, top garments, the handkerchief, the pillows, whatever you touch in the office, try to make that contact with dark blue as much as possible. And you'll be opening channels of energies to a group of planets who are going to help you tremendously. So dark blue is going to be the magic color for you for the month of May. And now about your direction. Why direction? Because around Earth the 9 planets are, and when we look north, south, east or west, we'll be facing some planets which are good or some planets which are bad. And for you, for the month of May, I would say face west as much as you can, the direction of the setting sun. And face west as much as you can in any area of your life to get what you want. You'll be inspired when you face west. You'll find solutions when you face west, because the group of planets in the west are going to help you a lot during this month of May. So that's how you use direction energy. Well, this 90-minute session, which will cost you USD 50, in those next 7 or 8 or 9 years that you can look forward to, based on your date of birth, time of birth, and looking at your palms, I'll give you information. I'll give you your personal lucky lottery numbers, your lucky days, your lucky gemstones, your lucky colors, your lucky directions, a lot of energy from the universe, so that you get this energy to get everything right and to find success in your life, at least for the next 7, 8 or 9 years. So send me an email and I will answer the email as quickly as I can. My email address is andyhoro9, ANDIHORO 9, the number 9, @gmail.com. Until then, thank you and goodbye.